Can I ask you a favor? Let me know how many of you have ever felt that you were a failure while learning languages. You know, I also belong to this group. I am one of those people who always wondered why it was so difficult for me to learn languages regarding to some of my friends who were really good learning languages as well. When I think about them, I realize that we were different on a physical way, and that was obvious. Today, I know that we are also different on a cognitive level. There are people who are capable of focusing all their attention on their books and ignoring the rest while studying, versus the ones who are completely fascinated by everything around them except where they are supposed to be learning. There are those who control the way they learn something, and those who are not aware of how to learn it. By now, you might be thinking, if we are not the same, then we are all taught in the same way. This is the main focus of my thesis, and to get some answers, our participants are learning languages using different methods. Which ones? Well, on the one hand, we have the traditional classes like based on grammar rule learning, the type of learning where we try to retain everything we learn. This is the kind of learning that we are used to, isn't it? And on the other hand, we have a more peculiar method whereby we want to watch a foreign TV series and it hasn't yet been translated into Spanish. At this time, we are so into the series that we don't care at all about the language, we just want to know what is going on. Which of the two methods were best? Well, as we saw in our results, it depends on our individual differences. What we found is that my classmate, who is able to block out everything around her at the library while she's studying, will be at an advantage in a traditional learning context. And then, on the contrary, there is someone like me, who is far more interested in everyone who is coming in or out of the library than on the book themselves. What we found is that I will benefit a great deal of watching, for example, Friends in original version. When I found these results, I thought, I am so lucky. I wish I knew in the past that my Netflix account could then turn out to be my new English teacher. My research wants to highlight how people can be a successful language learner and to help them not to feel frustrated anymore while trying to do such a wonderful thing as can be communicating with people from other cultures. I want you to take home the idea that learning languages is easy if we consider our strengths and weaknesses during the process. Finally, I want you to raise your hand if you have noticed the library that is at the background of the screen. All those who have your hand up may consider changing your way of learning languages in the future. Think about it. Thank you.